Hi guys, it's Valian here, and today I want to do an unboxing video of this thing here, right? So as you can tell from it, it's a Mi phone, Xiaomi Redmi Note Pro. So it's the Note 3 version, the Pro one. It just came today from China, so I'm very eager to unpack it and show it to you guys. Okay, first we start with the packaging, right? So yeah, notice something very funny, guys. I'm just gonna bring something else to the picture, right? That's something that I cannot really hide. That's an iPhone 6s, right? And as you can tell, you know, just from the packaging, they look quite alike, right? So the Note 3 here and the 3 in a rectangle here looks almost like the DS, so that's the iPhone 6s box. So pretty much, you know, same packaging. And by the way, if you even turn it on the back, I mean, you can just see from here, and it's quite similar. I'm not saying that's something bad, right? Just that there are gonna be a lot of people, a lot of haters that are gonna say that the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 Pro looks really like an iPhone, and not only, you know, on the outside but also on the inside. Okay, so that's not an issue, right? Anyway, I just wanted to start with that. So I got, I think, the this version here, right? So as you can see, this font comes with with 3 colors. So we have this, something like space gray, I don't know, like gold champagne, and then of course the black one, right? And there is also something quite funny. So I told you that I got the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 Pro, right? I mean, as you can tell here, you can just see that there is no mentioning about Pro or anything else, right? In fact, my version, guys, is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 Pro Prime, and let me just explain you this because I think it's important. So when this phone came first out, it was equipped with the an Helio H10 octa-core processor, right? So this was the Redmi Note 3, and then of course there was an upgrade of the phone with an a Hexa Core processor, a little bit more different from the original setup here. And that is when they decided to name this one Pro. So this version comes with a Snapdragon 650 core and the Cortex A72. So they run I think it's 1.8 gigahertz. So 4 of them, and they have another 2 Cortex A53 processors that run I think on 1.2 gigahertz. So the whole setup here is Hexa Core setup, guys. So that's the Pro version, and then we can add to this the Prime, and the Prime means that this version comes with a 3 GB of RAM and then with 32 gigs of flash. Right, so that's about it. Okay, if you've seen the the videos or the keynotes with Hugo Barra, presenting this device in India, he'll tell you, okay, we have the Pro version, and the Pro version was really named by the Mi fans. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, so let me open the box, guys. So you might have also seen that this phone is unsealed, right? And that's because I'm buying this from some China guys, really great guys out there. Top one, respect you guys, and they're installing a ROM which has multi-language support, so that's why it's unsealed. All right, so that's it. Okay, so let me open the box. All right, so what comes in the packaging? Okay, that's the phone, right? So let me just open the phone, and what we can see here already, it looks really like my old phone, which was the Redmi Note 2. But on the back end, we have this really metal finish, and I can tell, just by touching this, it feels a lot like an iPhone, okay? And when I say iPhone, I really mean the best, okay? I'm not an Apple fan, but Apple are the best out there, I mean, anyway, I don't want to go into details. This thing here is so close, really. If you give this to me and you give me my iPhone, and then when I touch this, I'm not able to say, okay, that's an iPhone or that's a Xiaomi phone, right? On the back here, there is a fingerprint sensor and apparently the camera. So as you can see, it's unsealed, so brand new. And let me try to start this thing up, right? I hope it's gonna start. Okay, yay! We got the MI logo here, MI, really mobile internet company, about everything about them, right? The stories about the MIUI UI, Live OS, so-called Live OS, every Friday, updates, development ROMs, stable ROMs, a lot of nice things going on there. So let's put the phone here, okay, and as the phone starts, let's see what is inside. Wow, the phone already started, guys. That's fast, really. Okay, so let's see. We have here English, so let's press English. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I'm not sure if you know, I live in Bulgaria. For some reason here there is no Bulgaria, right? So anyway, I'm just gonna go and choose Turkey. Okay, so let me do this. Going for next. Okay, so that's my network. I'm gonna skip it right now. Okay, okay, terms of services, terms and conditions. Okay, I have of course to agree. Checking for SIM card. By the way, this phone here runs with a micro SIM, and you can actually install 2 SIM cards. And then what you can also do, you can use apparently one of the slots for an SD card, which is really great. It wants me now to set up the fingerprint. Of course, I'm not gonna do this, so I'm gonna skip this step. Okay, just go next, choose a team. I'm gonna go for the High Life team, guys, because that's what I use on my old phone. It looks quite nice. Okay, so let's put it here. I just want to choose it. I want to press apply, and wow. Okay, it's really fast. Okay, I can just tell because I used the Redmi Note 2 version, and I can definitely tell it was not the same. So this thing here is damn fast, I can tell you. All right, so we get all the good things here. So let me pull up the brightness. Very vibrant display here. Very good. So let's go to settings. Wow. Okay, about phone. All right, so it's running a MIUI Global 7.1 stable ROM, Hexa Core, the CPUs, 3 GB of RAM, and then 32G total internal memory. So it's a pretty nice phone, I can tell you. So we can put up a micro SD card up to 128G here. It has a power horse of a battery, 4,000 milliamp hour. God, it's really very nice. So it's an absolute gorgeous phone for the price that you can buy it. So I can tell you, by the moment I just really touched the phone, I just said, okay, you know, that's every cent spent quite nice on this phone here. Okay, the only plus thing I think it's just the antenna, right, which is not bad, but just by touching it, it really feels premium. I don't think it's not really that light. I think it's somewhere about 160 grams, but it feels really very nice in the hand, and definitely not sleepy. So you know it comes with a Snapdragon 650 Cortex processor, and then another 2 Cortex A53. It has the Adreno 510 GPU, which I can tell you is something really crazy. This version here got the 3G of RAM. No, I was wondering initially, should I get the 2G of RAM with a 16G of flash, but I said, okay, let's go and let's just buy the best out there. So I took this here. Screen's I think 5.5 inches. It's an FHD display, runs quite well. It's 403 ppi, which is actually quite nice. It has 60 million of colors. It's an IPS display. It has Gorilla Glass. Google the video with Hugo Barra and one of the guys from MIUI India. They were just hitting this very hard. They drove over it with a car, so it should be really quite durable, right? So it's a nice phone. The front camera should be 5 megapixels. I'm not gonna test it right now. The front camera, I think it's 5. The rear camera is 16 megapixel with f2. It has a dual LED flash, so anyway, this looks really like a very nice phone. Okay, probably just take some pictures here. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if that's really, you know, the best part of, okay, yeah, of course. So I have to remove all the lamination here. Camera probably not the best thing about this phone, but I can tell you it's really a powerhouse of a phone, and it's very powerful. Feels really premium. And okay, let's see what else is there in the package, guys. So if I just open this here, because it's an unboxing video, right? So I'm just going to get probably some instructions here. All right, yay! That's the language I know, right? It's Chinese. Okay, Chinese, Note 3, blah blah. Oh yeah, that looks, I think that looks really familiar, right? I think you have to use this needle here to open the slot for the SIM card or the SIM cards, and then the SD card. So that's quite nice. Okay, so you get an USB cable here, and then of course you get the original Xiaomi charger, right? Okay, so nothing else, guys. When you buy an iPhone or you buy like another premium phone, you usually get also headphones. But for this price tag, I'm not sure you can complain, right? So let's put this here apart. And besides this, guys, I'm just gonna show what I got for the phone. So I got a free gift from my Chinese top one, really the best seller out there. It's a gift, you know, a Note 3 cover, and then of course I get 2 screen protectors. I don't want to use them, guys, because I'm just gonna use, you know, the phone like it is. And that is something that I bought. It's a hardtop. It's not TPU actually. It's a hardtop case, you know, for the phone, and I'm gonna just do some installations. And you know, my operator just telling me that I should tell guys that I'm filming this with my iPhone. All right. Again, I'm not an Apple fanboy. I'm not. I used to be an Android hater. I can tell you the MIUI is the closest Android that I've used, closest to iOS experience that I've used. You know, besides probably, you know, clean AOSP and reader CN again mode, that's really something nice, guys. So the phone itself, I think it's quite okay. And again, I just don't want to say something else, but that's a nice phone. And okay, I think you just get a picture there, you know, for this price tag, I'm not sure you can buy something, you know, that is really even close to this. It doesn't have NFC, but it has all the features. So if you're really looking for a nice phone, just go for this one. Bye guys, and see you on my next unboxing video. Yeah.